Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol IDCC. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Pretty rough day here, but from an overall charting perspective, the price is actually now sitting at a very interesting location. So to best illustrate that, I need to scrunch up the chart here a little bit. Just make sure that it's all right. There we go. Just want to make sure I wasn't missing anything. So what is that interesting level? Well, maybe you already know where I'm headed with this. But right down here at, I don't know what the value is, basically $75.15. If you want to just call it 75, that works too. Why is this so important? Well, you go back through the history of the chart, and you can see that several occasions here, bears try to press down through, bulls held. Bulls held again. Bulls held again. Fast forward to today, and surprise, surprise, look right where the price decided to stop going down. And that's why I laugh when people say, oh, charts don't work. Well, what just a simple coincidence that as the price was falling and falling and falling and falling, that it just happened to bounce from right there. So in other words, going into tomorrow, and definitely if you care about the big picture of things, you know, the overall quote-unquote story of the price, a very important storybook point, if you will, right there at that $75 to $75.15 mark for the reasons that we've discussed. There's been many times where the bears have tried to press below it, and the bulls have done a great job of holding strong there. And what makes this very intriguing is that the last time it was down here after a while, a very, very nice bounce occurred from there. Now, I wish charting was this easy, and I wish trading was this easy where I could say, well, because it bounced like that last time, it is guaranteed to bounce that high this time. Again, I wish the market was that easy. Not quite how it works. Would I be shocked to see some sort of bounce? No, it would not be shocking, but, you know, I can sit here, or nobody can sit here and say that it's guaranteed to, you know, make some epic bounce up to 80 or above. Now, in the event that it does start to bounce, and, well, it did already start to bounce, so if it continues to bounce, where are some of these key levels of resistance at? The first area of resistance, if this bounce continues, is going to be right up here around $76.50, and then the next overall area of resistance is just the famous pink line here, which is the 200 period simple moving average. But before I start talking about doing battle with the 200 period moving average, you know, the bulls got to first cross that first hurdle down there at $76.50. So very interesting chart setup. The area where it started to bounce from today does have the history, as we've discussed, of bouncing. So we'll see if the bulls can get some more follow through tomorrow and build upon the bounce that started late day today. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now, and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.